Okay, so today is June 4th of 2025, and I'll be going over the daily outlook here. So yesterday we had a pretty nice move. Price did exactly as I had expected, and the plan was to wait for price to settle down, do a pullback, and then draw higher. And I got exactly that. The only problem was that I took my trade a little too early, um, but I held through the pain, and I was able to come out with a pretty nice win. Um, the Yeah, because once I realized exactly where price was gonna reverse at, that's where I actually added another contract, and it was pretty nice on NQ. But anyways, let's go ahead and go over that, and then go over today's price action. I do expect price to draw into the previous week highs. Um, but let's see how price traded overnight. Okay, why aren't you opening? Oh no. All right. Where are you? I just gotta close that, I guess. Oh, here it is. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and open it up now. There we go. Okay, so yeah, yesterday was a pretty nice setup. Like I said, what I wanted to see is I wanted to see a draw higher. Um, Draw higher. So what did I do? I waited for price to do a pullback. Actually, I don't need this anymore. Oh, and I actually caught a really nice setup here too after I closed the what's this called? After I closed the stream. Uh, let's just go over that one real quick. Uh, yep, right here. So my first trade was off of this previous day high right here. I mean, off of this 5 minute order block here, and then I covered into here, and then I saw the quick flush down here into the 08 the 08 open right here. This inverse, which also happens to be a consequent encroachment of the 15-minute order block. Now, the only problem is I was actually looking at it here, but I ended up adding here. As soon as price went above this candle here, covered some into here, and then I covered the last one up to this consequent encroachment. Now, in hindsight, I probably should have kept onto it. But anyways, so the plan was to wait for price to retrace back, and that's what I was doing. I waited for price to retrace back into here, SMT here, jumped in. Actually, I jumped in right here. As you can see here, SMT here on the hourly. So when you look at the hourly and you're looking at the higher time frame, you use the 5 minute, and what happens? Oh shoot, right here. So yep, waited for price to close above here. Did not get in here. Instead, what did I do? I actually added right here, thinking that price was going to draw higher. But what did it do? Instead, it retraced back into consequent encroachment of this order block here, jumped in right here with two contracts, covered the last one up into this area here. And this was actually on a mini, so I'm pretty proud about that. So let's go ahead and delete this. Oh, shit. So the outlook for today is I'm looking for a continued draw higher. Uh, I don't need any of this anymore, actually. Let's go on the daily. this. I need to figure out what the so I'm watching this breaker block here on the 1 hour. Price is failing to get above that. Yesterday it drew into that area and then pulled back. Uh, so I'm watching that. I don't need this anymore. So many unneeded. Okay, there you go. Okay, so I'm watching this. Oh, never mind. I thought that was a. I thought that was a drawing. Anyways, we are right above this extreme premium here, and as you can see, price is holding above that. I would not like for a retrace back into this area. Instead, I would like for price to go into this area up here. So 600 would be the lowest place. What I want to see is I want to see this place. I want to see price not come back into this area. I want to see price go straight up to this area here, breaking through the breaker. Let's take a look at the. As you can see, previous day high has already been swept. Actually, let's do it with this one. Yep, previous day high has already been swept. And if we swept previous day high, then I expect price to draw back into some sort of what's the word? Imbalance. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. So here we don't have we don't have yeah, we don't have I don't need this SMT anymore. I don't need this anymore. And I don't need this anymore. Nope, neither this. So I'm looking at this 4 hour here. And I don't think price comes back into that area, like I said. I think if anything, I would like for that imbalance to remain opened. There's no SMT at any one of these highs, at these lows. Let's go into 60. And as you can see, we are right above that. Where is the 50%? I thought it was here somewhere. Never mind. 1 week. Right here. I think 50% is here somewhere. Son of a biscuit. There you go. And on the daily, we're finally closing above consequent encroachment. That's actually a pretty telling sign. Yeah, so these are my drawn liquidities. This is actually a previous week high. What am I doing putting a previous day high there? Previous month high, 1 month. Yep, there you go. Okay, so previous month high is my drawn liquidity. Looks like we're leaving this gap here. That's actually pretty interesting. Let's go into the weekly, the daily. On the daily, we're closing above. We're leaving a draw gap here. So my draw liquidity are these highs here. Again, I would not like for price to come down into this areas. If they do, then then I might have to wait a little longer for a setup. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. There you go. 240. So we do have this is the SMT I was looking at. I don't know why I deleted that one. And so this right here is the SMT that I was watching. um, no SMT down here, but we did take out a lot of liquidity here. So let's take a look at the 60-minute. On the 60-minute, we don't have SMT, but we do have equal highs up here. So that would be my first drawn liquidity, which would be buy side. No sell side there. We're closing here. Yeah. I want this to be my drawn liquidity. I want price to come down here first. And with NQ and ES, we already reached the objective for the 1 hour, for this 1 hour setup. We already took sell side, we took buy side, then sell side. Yeah, yeah. So I would like this low to get swept first, and then maybe a reversal, and then we get the draw higher. But let's take a look at the 15-minute, because yeah, there is no setup here, at least in my opinion. I would like to see. Oh, okay. Well, if you're bullish, then you want to get long right below the daily open. Okay, so we do have SMT here. On the 15-minute. There you go. Yep, we have SMT there. When we close, we're closing above this area here. When we close above this area here. So we are rejecting that area. This looks like a nice setup here. A 15-minute a breaker block, which would be this right here. So if price is going to reject, then it needs to reject this area here. But I don't think price does that just yet. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think price does that just yet. Let's take a look at the 15-minute or the 5-minute. Let's go back to 60. Yep. Yeah, as you can see here on the hourly, we close below here, and we already violated that. So this would be an inverse. Let's take a look at the 5-minute actually. Yeah. Ooh, if anything, I would want to be long here. But anyways, so today I want to see we either we reject this area, we come back into this area, and then here's where the reversal occurs, or we come into this area and then we draw higher. So no, I don't think there will be a setup here at the 9:30, but I do think there might be a setup there for a 10 o'clock macro. So I'll be watching the macro to see where price is likely to reverse. Um, yeah, if anything, I want to watch this order block right here to see what price does there, because I don't think we're. I think this was the low already, and we might come back down into this area again to see what price does. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I'll see you tomorrow. Actually, this week is FOMC, so I won't be trading tomorrow. Today might be the only day that I look to trade. So yeah,